12 youngest wrestlers on WWE's main roster. WWE has been a key part of American and global entertainment for decades now. The promotion first formed back in the 1950s and over the next 70 years has undergone many changes. Management, ownership, and even the name of the promotion have changed on multiple occasions. One thing that remains consistent, however, is that talented performers are the lifeblood of the industry. There is no pro wrestling without the wrestlers. World Wrestling Entertainment has a wealth of veterans on the roster, along with new and returning talent seemingly showing up on a constant basis. With that being said, some fans might be curious about who the youngest performers are. This article will take a look at names from Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown who are the youngest. This includes an impressive 7-way tie between 28-year-old performers and one star who takes the cake as the youngest wrestler on the main roster. Below are the 12 youngest wrestlers on WWE's main roster. 12 to 6. Rhea Ripley, Lyra Valkyria, Maxine Dupri, Kiana James, Tyler Bate, Dominic Mysterio, and Axiom are all 28 years old. 7 WWE Superstars on Raw and SmackDown are 28 years old. Of those 7 names, only one is actually a member of the Friday Night SmackDown roster. That individual is Axiom, part of arguably the best team in the world in Fraxium. As for the Raw names, 2 of the remaining 6 stars are male performers. Both Tyler Bate, who has been wrestling for a long time now, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio are 28 years old. Bate represents New Catch Republic, while Mysterio is in the Judgment Day. The final 4 stars include WWE's most popular female performer, Rhea Ripley, and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Additionally, the popular Maxine Dupri and the absent Kiana James are both 28 years old. 5 to 3. Elton Prince, Austin Theory, and Braun Breaker are the same age. While the 7-way tie of 28-year-old performers is the biggest tie on this list, this next entry is also a tie, albeit a smaller one. 3 WWE Superstars on Raw and SmackDown are 27 years old. Representing SmackDown is Elton Prince. The Pretty Deadly member is a former NXT Tag Team Champion and is seen with Kit Wilson on the blue brand. The other 2 performers are on Monday Night Raw. Austin Theory is just 28 years old. While he's in a bit of a holding pattern at the moment, many fans believe he has the potential to break out in WWE. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker is also 28 years old. Now aligned with Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, and Bronson Reed, it seems clear that Breaker is poised for big things. 2. Tiffany Stratton is 26 years old. The second youngest main roster star active today is Tiffany Stratton. The buff Barbie of WWE is just 26 years old as of a handful of weeks ago. However, her youth hasn't stopped Tiffany from finding great success. Stratton is the reigning WWE Women's Champion. She won the prestigious title by dethroning Nia Jax via Money in the Bank cash-in. Prior to that, Tiffany had won the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match last year. As if that wasn't impressive enough, Tiffany also found success on NXT. While on the developmental brand, she won the NXT Women's Championship. It is clear that Stratton is already a star, but at just 26 years old, she could be around for as long as 2 decades to come. 1. Roxanne Perez is the youngest performer on WWE's main roster. Out of everybody on WWE Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, the youngest performer is also one of the most recent call-ups. Roxanne Perez is just 23 years old. Nicknamed the Prodigy, Roxanne has been good for a long time. She took to wrestling like a duck takes to water. Upon joining WWE NXT, after already finding success on the indies, she quickly won the NXT Women's Tag Team titles, and she had 2 reigns as the NXT Women's Champion. On the main roster, Roxanne already broke the record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Additionally, she competed in the Women's Elimination Chamber match and will be part of the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The Prodigy has a very bright future ahead of her.